Faded now. Shit, I'm really faded now. Yeah. I'm smoking on green now. I'm blowing these trees out. Yeah. I'm making a scene now. You make me a fiend now. Yeah. I smoke so much, I only feel good when I fade out. I drink so much, I only feel good when I black out. I'm getting this fast money, I'm fucking these bad.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's go. Sorry. Hi, baby. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Red Sox Only Podcast. Let's go. It's a good day to be a Red Sox fan, baby. It's a good day, right, Rafi?
All right, so for y'all that don't know, Carlos and Rafi had this little bet going on with the wild card Yankees and Red Sox game. Now, me, I'm not a baseball fan, so I don't know what's going on. But apparently, the Yankees got
their ass beat.
They got smacked up.
So now, as a little special intro, we have
Mark, cut right here real quick. Cut here. So Rafi got to wear this for the whole podcast because he's now an official. He's not an official Red Sox fan. And he also has something to say to y'all. He got something to say to all my Red Sox fans out there.
This is his words, by the way.
I didn't write nothing. This is Rafi, actually.
He wrote something.
No, he didn't.
It was not my words. I had to re-sign it. It was part of the bet. He wrote this. All right. God, I hate this.
Let's get it over with, my boy.
It feels good.
It do.
The best team in the world.
The best what? Sorry, the best what?
The best team in the world.
Okay.
Won last night. I'm the biggest Red Sox fan ever.
Oh, he was a favorite player.
You know Big Papi is my Big Papi. And fuck Derek Jeter.
Oh.
He's the most overrated player I ever might let the entire team hit a home run on me.
I hope you're not listening.
You gonna let the entire team hit a home run on you?
Last thing. Fuck Derek Jeter.
There we
go.
go.
Say it twice.
There we go.
Can I say this over?
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
Whole podcast, baby.
Hold on.
Whole podcast.
Again,
Red Sox
it
fan.
was a bet.
And I don't even watch
It
baseball.
was a bet, and I'm a man of my word. All right?
All right. Let's get this shit started for real. Alborki. What's up, my brother?
Yo, man, I got pulled over today, man.
Oh, that's how we're starting.
First time ever, man.
For real?
Yeah.
This your first time ever getting
Yeah,
pulled
that's
over?
my first time getting pulled over.
Was you scared?
I remember those
Be
days.
honest.
I mean, I was nervous. Yeah,
You was like,
My first. You was there
You know
my
what
first
I
time
mean?
I got pulled over.
Yeah,
Remember?
I was. Yeah. Yo, but check me out. Look, I'm about to give you a little backstory, right? So, this cop, he got his like SUV blocking the whole right side of the road, right? And I'm looking, I'm like, damn, man, because if I had to, I like needed to get through the only way, right? Because if we were going, if I had to turn left, there was what you call it, like the what you call it, like a detour. The detour was like 5 minutes, right, to get onto the highway.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, man, I'm trying to go through, right? And then I see like there's a 7-Eleven in the corner. I see some dude, he made a left.
It's on Route 20?
Nah, it's like it's someplace in Little Fair, right? This dude, he made a left, right? So I'm like, damn, the street is not blocked, right? So I just I go around the car. This cop, he comes, he's like on foot. He's like, hey, stop.
You got pulled over by a cop on foot?
On foot. He's like, hey, stop. And then I opened the window. I was like, he says, we just go around cop cars now that are blocking the road.
God
I'm
dang.
like, yo, I just seen the car. I was trying to explain to him. I saw the car make a left, so I assumed the street wasn't blocked. And I go, hey, I seen the car make it. He's like, shut up.
Oh my God.
He's like, shut up. That's supposed to be 5 points on your license. You lucky I don't got the time today. He's like, have a good day. I'm sitting there. I was just sitting there in shock. I was in
Yeah,
shock.
that was the meanness.
Yes,
Yo,
bro.
I never seen
He
you
was
be
power
like
hungry,
that.
bro. He was power hungry.
Yo, what time was this? Like, how late
It
at
was
night?
like at 3 o'clock. No, it was
In the
this
afternoon?
afternoon, yeah.
It was this afternoon.
But you know what's crazy? I had a thing
This
with the cops
afternoon.
today too, bro.
For real?
I was
What's up?
walking by, so I work for the post office. I was walking by a house, right? There was cops at the house. And I'm like, what's up, officer? I'm like, what's going on here? 'Cause the house I delivered to, the cops were there, right?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you next.
Oh.
I was like, what you mean? You say you live here? I'm like, bro, I work for the post office. Bro, cops be getting on. Oh,
They be
man.
doing the
They be
most,
annoying
man.
as fuck
I know,
sometimes.
right?
But like, you ain't getting no like penalty, no consequence.
Nah, like
you
I was
you
just
didn't
sitting
hear
there
him?
in shock.
You didn't hear him, bro?
just said-
I don't got time today.
got no
I don't got time today. Have a good day.
See, I wish that was
Why
the time
was
I
he so
got
nice
pulled over.
about it? When
He was not nice.
Like in the mean way, like have a nice day. Like so mean, but so
he
nice.
laid
Like,
authority on me, bro. I was just sitting there in shock. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do.
Man stood in his car for 5 minutes after that. Like, what the fuck do I do now? He yelled at me.
You know, when shit like that happens to you, like you just think about that. Like I thought about that the whole car ride back. I was like, damn, that just happened. Like he just came at me crazy.
Bro, those be the times like where you almost get into an accident, you start driving home
Yeah.
silent,
Yo, like,
two hands on the wheel. You're like, damn, this shit really just happened.
Especially if it was your fault.
Oh,
Especially if it was your fault.
Hey, man.
Yo, so you just started working with my man Rafi here. So what's going on with that?
Yeah. So I just started a valet job, man. That shit is amazing, bro.
More car shit.
Yeah, there be like hella famous people out there. Yo, I didn't get to tell you, but when you left that Saturday, right, there was some guy. He was on the phone, right. He was like, baby, I got Fat Joe. He coming to the party, man. I got Fat Joe. He was talking like, damn, we got Fat Joe.
yo, this dude gets into like a brand new BMW, right, truck.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yo, no cap. My man was like there for 5 minutes. He didn't know how to put the car in drive.
Bro, I did not know how to. Bro, that shit was way too expensive for me, bro. I did not know how to operate that vehicle.
I was dying.
You know
bro.
what car was it? You said a BMW.
It was a
BMW,
BMW. It was like a brand new
yeah,
one.
like brand new
That shit was
BMW.
crazy though. Like on the interior, he had all carbon fiber. Like that shit looked expensive as hell.
Oh, so you
Bro,
dropped the
I
price
hate
on
yo.
that.
That happened to me.
Yeah.
That happened to me twice. There's one time one of my friends' moms right got a new Acura 2021, right? Like, and then she was like, "Yo, can you move my car and just park it over there?" So I sat in the car, right? You know, push start, turn it on.
Was it the buttons?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, where's the gear switch? Yo, she looking at me on the like, she on the steps right by the porch, looking at me like this. I'm like, just looking, and she's like this. I'm like, yo, what is she pointing at, yo? I'm like, I'm looking for the, and I do this back. I'm like, right back. And then she called me. She's like, yo, just push the button on the right side. I said, oh, try.
Bro, I can't imagine because I think like Tesla, like they got these like I think it's like their newer models. It's where like the gear shift is like one of those.
The knob.
Like the knobs, like you know, like
yeah,
just like
yeah.
with your windshield wipers. It's one of those. It's like I know that shit would
Mercedes
confuse.
is the same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Mercedes is the same shit.
My gram shit's like that.
Bro, I know that shit would kind of confuse me. I really do want a Tesla though. Tesla. Like,
Imagine you like, I'm about to. It's raining, right? Put the windshield wipers on. Put that shit in reverse.
You be smacking into 3 cars trying to just get the rain off your shit.
Like, oh, my bad, it's raining.
Bro, I mean that really is my dream car though. I do want
my
a
dream
Tesla.
car
I said
too.
the same shit until I drove it.
Yeah,
I like when I
It's
drove
not
it.
your dream car no more?
I have
You're
not
gonna get
drove
the
one yet.
chance, but bro, the fact that shit breaks
It stopped by itself,
by
right?
itself.
I love
hate
that
it.
shit.
Oh, you hate that?
I
Bro,
love that
you
shit.
literally with that car, you don't have to press the brake pedal, bro.
That's kinda-
You
that's
just-
That's what I
you
love
just-
about
you
that
just
shit.
let go of the accelerator and it just stops.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
like it
no,
don't slow
no,
down,
it's
though.
not
It doesn't
shut
like
down.
stop,
It's
but
not
like
a
it's
shutdown.
like
It slows
it's
down.
not a manual.
Like you don't have to press the brake at all, my nigga. Like it just, I'm sorry, but like it just breaks. It just breaks by itself, literally, right?
He caught that.
I
It
like
just
that,
breaks by
bro. Like, when I was
itself.
driving Tesla with my cousin and shit, bro, I like that shit. I'm gonna brake, bro. I just keep my one foot on one pedal. It just,
Literally, that's all you gotta do.
No, see, I never got to experience that, but it's like they also got like that weird steering wheel. I know you drove it like that.
you
was it
drove the white
Junior?
one?
Junior
You
did.
drove the
Oh,
new-
Junior did.
bro. I want to ask
I
about that shit.
wanted to, but I wasn't
You
there.
think? I don't think that's kind of weird. Like,
I don't like that steering wheel.
Because how can you do the cool
can't.
shit?
Yeah, you can't-
What
you
if
can't
you were a
farm it.
girl and you're like, yo, my bad, hold on.
Hold on, I gotta.
Hold on.
No, you know what you could, what you don't be cool. Like, hold on, and park yourself.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
you
That shit has
see?
hella
No,
like
it actually-
options, yo.
Huh?
Like it can parallel park.
I mean, I'm not sure. But
I think
no,
it does.
Yeah, I think that's a do parallel
Like you're
park.
supposed to like line it up, and then you press on your little screen like that will parallel
And then
park.
park.
I'm sorry, I
That
don't think I
takes
can.
so much time. That takes so much time. bro.
I don't think I could ever.
Nah,
trust
but that's
the
why
car to do it itself.
it's like when you leave on the outside, gotta be out, and you press the little button, and it parks itself when you walk to the house.
That's different. That's crazy.
Well, no, but like I said, there's no like I wouldn't trust the car to just automatically parallel
Yeah,
park.
Bro,
Right.
but how hard is it like for a computer to know the angle? Just
But how does it know? Like it could be a big ass
I think
truck.
it
It has,
has
it has,
doesn't
it
register
has the
the truck.
cameras and the sensors.
Yeah, like the sensors,
Oh no, see, like
Talking
I
about
said,
stuff, you saw that video where.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, you rather let the car not park up than drive you places?
what?
I'll be more skeptical about the car driving places than parking itself.
Bro, because like that's just mainly for the highway. Like you
Yeah,
just
it's
get in your
literally
lane,
just
you
the
go
highway.
highway,
Yeah,
and then
pretty
you
much.
just
But
like
at
you
least
just-
at least
like
there's-
regular
at least
cars do
you're
that in
dealing
cruise
with-
mode.
Nah, but that one's switches lanes for you.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, but you still got to do a little bit of action.
Nah, you don't.
Yeah, well, I mean, how's it going to turn? Like, what?
It does it. No, it does it for you.
Yeah.
What, there's like a car in front of you?
Yeah, you never see the self-driving Tesla?
People fall asleep. Like,
I thought you still have to use like the signal lights for it to shit.
Nah, bro.
It goes for you.
Oh, yeah, see, that's news to me.
Nah, but what you got to do is you got to, like, every 10 minutes, you got to put your hands on the wheel to make sure you're still awake.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that makes sense. I seen people, like, go on, like, I mean, no, I do make sense because people really be taking, like, road trips. They be watching Netflix because they got big ass.
You never been on Pornhub?
Wait, I'm sorry, huh?
That's some pretty cool videos on Pornhub with the Tesla, bro.
Imagine.
What we doing now?
Hey, Mark.
That's a thing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're
That's
welcome.
a thing?
Hey, that's all I'm speaking on it.
Yeah, well, you be in some crazy parts of the internet.
Yo, you drove Tesla one time. How much did you do with that?
I was like, when I pulled Tesla. He's
like,
why?
Wait, so you telling me they be doing shit with like yourself?
Bro, I'm not gonna say nothing. Just go on the hub and you figure it out. Look,
Yeah, you gonna look that shit up later.
You happy yourself.
Bro, nah, that shit funny,
Bro,
bro.
talking about the Tesla, like, y'all seen it where like it goes to a cemetery and then like it shows people, like the Tesla, it
What
shows
the
like
fuck?
when you driving it, like
Bro,
if people are passing by, like it shows like a person.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
They
I
drove
did see
to a
that.
cemetery, like people were like showing up like on the screen, like it was weird, bro. I was like, hell no.
What do you feel about that, my brother?
I don't know. That's scary as shit.
I was like,
Imagine, bro, you park in a cemetery, just chilling,
Hey, we
smoking.
just about to have a whole party.
You just see like people go around, but
Nah, bro, imagine you just hear the sensors going off.
yeah,
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
They all just trying to log into their Pornhub, bro. I don't know what you think is happening. Like, they just want a good
Yeah,
time.
good callback. Good freaking callback. Bro, speaking of good times, we went to a Cole concert this weekend.
Oh yeah, how was that, man?
Dude,
bro.
that Cole I
I'll
wish
let
you
them
was
speak
there,
first. Let them speak first.
I wish you was there because this right. It was us three and then my girlfriend, of course, and then we all went. Keep in mind, like these guys ordered the tickets like way before we did. So me and my girl were like kind of off to the side. Like we're literally like the last ones
They were.
at the stadium. We were like almost like behind the stage, but we were like once like everything opened up, we had like full sight. We could see everything.
Right.
That was one of the best nights of my life.
Oh,
One, I thought it was my
I
best
thought it was
night.
my best.
I mean, shit, it might be honestly like, I mean that the couple nights at your uncle's, cousin's, sister like party.
You know, it's crazy. Every time we get drunk, we be like, yo, that's the best night ever. That's how we started realizing that shit.
Bro, it was funny because like we was just talking to him too, and
Oh,
it's like he
wow,
was
honestly.
like, I'm like, apparently it rained that day. I'm like, I don't remember that. And
I don't
he's
remember
like,
it raining either.
he's like, yeah, you probably don't remember a lot. And then I'm like, I'm trying to
Talking
think.
about that, why are you known as Cancun guy?
Okay, so quick little
Quick
sidetrack.
sidetrack.
Quick sidetrack, right? So I got pretty sloshed, wasted, drunk, whatever you want to call it, right?
Sloshed.
I had bro. Look, I took 3 shots just to get this dude in a pool, right? Let's not even talk about the rest of it.
Pause.
Hey, what's wrong with a pool, bro? You don't want to go swimming? Is that what it is? You just don't like swimming?
Silence.
So somehow, some way, it's like a whole group of us. It's like him, it's like me, and then his little cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm pretty fucking sloshed as my right now.
Stop saying that word, bro. It's a lie.
I'm saying it just to tick you off. So I'm drunk on the couch in the basement, and she's like, hey, his little cousin. Did you know we're in Cancun right now? Because y'all just recently came back from Cancun, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know you in Cancun right now? And my drunk ass, I was like, no fucking way. I'm like, there's no way we in Cancun right now.
Yo, this guy believed that we was in Cancun.
Right, and she kept on saying that. She's like, yeah, bro, go outside. There's like palm trees outside. I'm like, nah, bro. I looked outside. I'm like, there's palm trees out there.
Yo, what was they giving you, bro?
There was no palm
Yo,
trees
this
out
guy
there.
was just taking shots, bro. He had
What was
shots.
they giving you?
He had shots and
All
shots.
I know is that
shots.
every time I looked at the clock, it was shot o'clock. That's what
Yo,
time
bro,
it was.
we sit down. Shot o'clock. Ding,
Yo,
ding, ding, ding,
there
ding.
was
Bro, it's got to the point where it was like, what's it called?
You was getting paranoid?
Nah, I wasn't getting paranoid. It's that we expected shot o'clock so much, but like us three was just shouting. It was me, him, his other cousin. We're like, yo, shot o'clock. They're like, it's kind of late. Let's just ignore it.
Yo, we got
like
a video of
heard
doing that. We're like, yo, shot o'clock. And it's just quiet.
And it's just like, yeah.
They're like, we're all just drunk in the pool, just saying shot o'clock.
I got cut off at a house party, bro. Like, it's
that's
done.
crazy. That's fucking crazy.
So, anyways, we back in the basement. I'm still believing I'm in Cancun, and ever since that day, I just told her my name today. His little cousin,
Yeah.
right? Before that, I was just Cancun dude to her.
That's what you were saying.
But the thing is, I swear to God, I don't know how I keep on running into her. But no matter where I fucking go, no matter where I go, it's just her, like just her little ass self.
Yeah, this guy,
Cancun dude, I'm just like,
guy's paranoid.
Where? No, I swear,
He
I'm
be
pretty sure I
sleeping,
saw him.
all you hear is, Cancun do shot o'clock.
It's just a cycle going on. And I'm like, bro, I swear to God, she gonna be like 25 years old, only still calling me Cancun dude. I'm gonna be like 50. Like, that's all I am to. I never even been to Cancun.
Yeah, oh my God, forgot this motherfucker.
I've never been to Cancun.
I don't know why in my head I just think of like us in Cancun and Ron's down the side. He's always there.
I'm there. I'm the only Cancun dude. But ever since then, I'm like, bro, I don't even exist as Ryan to her.
But I want to talk more about that concert because there's no way we can brush that off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro, I was telling Moad that the other day when he called me about it. I was like, when you spent your like at least almost a decade, right, hearing these songs over and over and over, you think you know these songs, right? You think that there's no way I can hear this song. Like I hear him in my car, I hear him with the big speakers, I hear him with the AirPods, Beats. There's no way I can hear the song better than that, right? In a better atmosphere. But when you're in a room with, I don't know, let's just say 20,000 people, or I don't know how many people are there, but you're in a fucking arena with 20,000 people screaming the lyrics that you've been screaming in your room for decades, it's the greatest feeling I've ever felt in my life.
And the fact that it was like, it wasn't no venue, man. This was the Barclays Center. This was a huge stadium. Like you said, tens of thousands of people was there. And it's just unbelievable. Because like as soon as we walked in, because we did get there a little bit late. Like 21 Savage was already performing, but we wasn't there. We was there for the off-season tour, not no 21 I was tour.
I mean, hey, wait, we gotta respect 21 because I did not know he had that many bangers.
But this is how we knew we was in a whole different environment, bro. He started playing banger after banger, and I felt the beat drop in my heart. I felt it. Like my heart was bumping as fast as that beat was dropping.
Bro.
Oh, they did? Oh, that's
when I heard Booty Clapper, I went crazy.
Bro, let me tell you, bro. My girl, she thinks that's the best song on the album. I'm like, you know what? To each their own, right? But she would play that non-stop. I walk in the house, she clean it, knife talk. We get in the car, hey, yo, can I play a song? Knife talk.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, I would never think
bro,
her out of all people would be.
She listens to Comethazine.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I found the way I found this out. I was in the car with her, and then I think she was driving me this time. She had like her dad's van. I walked in, and I'm just like, what's happening?
Imagine my people beep. Shut a little bit.
Bro, okay. Anyways, I walked in and she's playing like that. Got on like ugly and neither do I. And I'm
like, oh my God. Say it again.
Got on like ugly and neither do I. And I'm like, nah, I know this voice. What business do you have knowing this voice like I know
who
this
you
voice? I'm like, who put you on? I put you on a Favi. Who put you on a Comethazine? And I'm like, and she has a whole play, not like a whole playlist, but like almost his whole album. Like I forgot what it was at that time.
Go ahead.
And it was just that whole thing, and I'm just like, bro, like you don't even strike me as that person.
Yo, speaking of like a playlist, bro, Rafi, you want to speak about a playlist you've been playing all week?
Welcome to Heaven, bro.
Custom made.
Yeah, tell Mo because he wasn't there.
Bro, Kid Cudi and Kanye West, When You High, I swear to God, there's nothing like it.
Nothing.
Like, it takes you to heaven, bro. Like, nigga, we was just in the car, my nigga. I was literally
ascending.
I felt like Kanye West
this
going
guy,
to the moon, bro. Like it was crazy.
This guy, right?
Go to the moon.
That should be a trademark. This guy was in my car. This is how you know Rafi's like he starts fucking with shit. Rafi's on his phone 24/7, right? He's always either on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, just doing that, right? People like, he doing this.
Yo, hit it right now. Hit it again. How was he doing?
And then you hear a song, right? You hear like I don't know, like Erase Me, right? He be like, yo, run that back. And then he'll do this.
That shit is back.
No, bro, I love being there when Rafi discovers something because it's exactly how you said. He be texting, he stops. Bro.
Every time.
Bro, hold on. No. We gotta listen to that again.
I'm sorry, but like when he put "Make Her Say" by Kanye West and Kid Cudi, literally that
make
song.
Her say,
Yo, that song is fucking perfection, bro. Like,
you think
I
10 out of 10.
never heard of such a good song like that ever.
Because of the poker face thing in the back?
Yo, everything is just amazing.
That was a fire.
Like, how do you think to put Lady Gaga in a fucking song with Kanye West?
What the fuck does she know about Kim?
Yo, that video is classic.
Who thinks about that shit? You know what I mean? It's like, yo, that shit.
Yo, this guy Rafi was like, this is the best song I heard probably all year. Rafi's like, yo. yo, how long is that song right there? And I'd be like, yo, like 3 minutes and 40. He said, that was 3 minutes of 48 seconds of pure perfection.
Perfect song.
I love that,
and
bro.
Erase Me too, yo. Erase Me, yo. He put me on the Kid Cudi and Kanye West.
Bro, but that's so crazy because like you already knew who those people were.
But
it's not that you knew who those people were. You I would assume you actively listened to Kanye. Well, I mean, maybe not Kid Cudi, because Kid Cudi.
Not Kid Cudi. Like Kid Cudi, the only The Pursuit of Happiness. That's like the only song, and I'm like, okay, cool.
But that shit fire though.
It's fire, but I didn't know that there was more fire shit. You know what I mean?
He has a big
Yo,
discography.
Pursuit of Happiness went to like number 7 after I heard the other song.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on that boat too.
Yo, like
Pursuit of Happiness, like number 7.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Number seven.
I don't know any of those songs.
Bro,
Yo, because you gotta come, bro. You gotta come to the sessions, bro.
I feel like it's finally time to have this conversation. Please let me know what music you are like currently listening to that you always listen to. I gotta know.
This guy's.
I gotta know.
Put you on the course, time to know. It's time to know right now.
I mean,
Dang.
My bad, it's a Rafi.
yeah, to be honest, yo, you gotta put me on some new shit, man.
Some new shit, bro.
Yeah, like the only time I listen to music for real is like when I'm in the car.
Listen, bro.
Like lately, I've been just playing like new albums, but like nothing really
Bro, if you
catching
no
on.
cap, if you sincerely come to me and be like, yo, right today, I will open my mind. I got you, bro.
Because when we was trying to pay Kanye, you was not into it.
He was too
bro,
on the moon.
Hey, I was into it.
Right?
Nah.
This how I know.
This
how you know he had like not let's say a closed mind. I remember when he was working back at the.
Bow.
No, that's not a this. It's not a this.
I'll joke.
We when we was working at the warehouse. What's it called?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Mo, same question. I'm like, what music you listen to?
I don't remember this.
What music you listen to? He was in the back, I think. He's like, look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only listen to hard songs and anime openings.
Yo, I love that line, dude. It's had it on somebody. Say, I want you to say that shit.
Well, I don't
Hard
recall saying that,
songs
but
and anime
that is
openings.
spot on. That's spot on.
Yo,
That's money.
It's crazy because Mo right here, right? He like I said, hard songs, right? Right, hard ass shit. And then anime openings.
That's
completely
like,
different.
There's no
Like
in
you're trying to
between. There's no in between. There's no in between, bro. It's just so funny.
Nah, but see, it's like that's why I like that's what it is about music. It's like you can just have so much different like in your playlist. You can be into so much different things. Like obviously, like, we tend to go like to the classics, like what we all know we like in the car. But it's like when someone finally, it's mostly Carlos. Like when someone finally busts out that one song that's like different from the rest, you're like, hold on, he might be on to something.
My man put me onto MGK. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, see,
But you know, put me on the MGK.
Only Carlos.
Ryan put me on the MGK.
For real?
Hey, yo.
That's crazy,
Hey, yo,
man.
See, like I said, I thought I knew MGK, but there's new MGK. The what's the album called? Do you know?
I forgot what it's called. I just know what song you're referring to.
Bro, when the first time I heard Bloody Valentine, I was in shock. It's called Tickets to My Downfall. Bro, I was like, who is this guy? this the same guy that made Rap Devil? There's no way.
I'm not gonna lie, Rap Devil was
It was.
I thought Rap Devil was.
Yeah, but yo, when no cap,
Actually,
Bloody Valentine to me is his best song ever.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
for sure. Yo, you put
He
me
has a
onto
song.
that
He has a
song.
song with Black Bear on there too. I'm like, that's
y'all remember like the WrestleMania song he used to have back then? Like that's when I heard
which
of
one?
MGK.
Which
I
one?
don't remember.
Damn, y'all remember?
You talking about like the rock type song? Like it's rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
I
you be
feel
playing.
yeah.
I feel like we played it in the car one time too.
Probably did.
I think he heard it before.
Multiple
No, you
times.
most definitely have. Or maybe like, because I was listening to a lot. When I was listening to, when we doing the last podcast, and I was listening to Olivia Rodrigo, bro, every time, it was like a list. I have Meet Me At A, by the way, Say to put me on to 2 of those songs. Meet Me At A Spot by Willow, fire song.
Willow,
Willow Smith.
Okay.
Right? And then after that, it would be Good For You. And then after that, I would end it off with Bloody Valentine. And that was probably I was listening to that whole week straight. Just listening
like
to
it's
music.
like what I'm listening now. Like I remember when I was a kid, right? Not even a kid. I was like high school, let's say freshman, sophomore year, right? Before I got enhanced, you know what I'm saying? I was playing like Yachty and them. And no, I'm wrong. I still fuck with Yachty. You know, I like
especially
everything.
Yachty now.
I like everything, but I remember going to my big cousin and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit fire, but that shit whack. And they were like, yo, this new school shit, this shit whack. They all sound the same. Like, y'all niggas hating, bro. Like, what you talking about?
This shit
Like,
fire.
Yachty don't sound the same as Cole. You know they don't. But I get it now. Like after you hear the OC, I'm like, oh, everybody has a way different sound, bro.
Yeah.
That was our
like
problem
a
with
way
Drake.
different
That boy
sound.
Jada Kiss, man.
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
The one guy I put my on to for real was Jada Kiss, bro.
Yo, Jada Kiss is the toughest old school rapper. That's hands down. He's the toughest old school rapper.
I'm outside.
See, if that's something I really want to get into. I really want to get into that old school rap because I know Rafi. I mean, I know you are too for sure, but I know Rafi. He plays it like religiously. Like I remember on our ways to work in Newark, he be putting on like Ice Cube, that big.
Bro, Rafi. Like I said, I've heard the song 1,000 times, like "Good Day" by Ice Cube. But that one time, at like 4 a.m., he was drinking Coronas in the back of your car, and he was driving down the highway. I'm like, yo, I'm living a movie.
That song,
living a movie.
That song is.
I think that's like one of the. That's gotta be like top 10 or something, bro.
That song was way too good, bro.
That's gotta be. Bro, that's why I love music so much. But that is something I want to get into, like all that old school stuff. Like I want to know like all the Biggie classics and like his like not his underground shit, but like probably like stuff that people
go on
really
Netflix, Hip Hop Evolution. That's literally how I got put onto almost most of the catalog.
Hip Hop Evolution, bro.
Because like, when you hear the history behind the song, it makes you appreciate the song more. Like that's the reason I became like open minded. I guess I asked my aunt, I was like, alright, I like Yachty, whatever, cool. Why do you like what's the scenario by what's that fucking wow, I'm gonna get killed for this. Tribe Called Quest, thank you, bro. Tribe Called Quest, what's the next? Like, why do you like these, bro? Because when I was 16. I was in the party, it's like, hey, what's the scenario? I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna pretend that I'm in that scenario, no pun intended. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I get it now. Like, I'm bumping this shit. I'm bumping Dreams and Nightmares in the clubs. Yeah, I was bumping this. So now I'm like, oh, that's dope, bro. I could live two worlds somewhat.
Yo, that reminds me. Do you remember the time it was me and you were chilling in your car, right? And you were playing like Dominican music, right? And then you told me the history behind it, right? And I didn't even understand what they were saying, but like, yo, I felt that in my soul. I felt it in my soul.
Yeah, I was playing my chop. I watched the Romeo. I watched like the Romeo documentary, right? The King of Bachata. Yo, I didn't know like that was like if people don't know, like there was a old dictator, right, named Trujillo. He was a horrible dictator, and he banned bachata from the DR. So like in the outskirts of DR, that's what they were playing.
He said that was like their freedom music.
Yes, bro.
I really felt that.
And I have God bless. I have a great grandfather who's 92 years old, right? And I didn't know. Every time he was a kid, right, he would play that song. Like, he was always so happy, like dancing. I'm like, why so happy? This is the bachata. Like it's cool. Like I get, but there's no girls around. So like, what's the point? And after hearing that, I'm like, oh, that's his freedom music.
Yeah,
like I get why it makes him so happy, bro. And I love that, bro.
It's just crazy. Amazing. It's crazy how music could really be like generational like that. Like it means different things to like different people.
Bro, good music is good music. That's why anime opens are fire. Because good music is good music, bro.
I mean, I'm into like one opening. That's it, bro.
Okay, it's probably because you skip them all. You arc skipper.
Yeah, for all my anime fans out there, Rafi is what we call a arc skipper.
It was one arc, and it
He's
was
the type of dude that
skips
Skypiea in One Piece.
I did not skip Skypiea.
Yes.
I know Mark don't even know what
One Piece. He skips Zao, bro. He skips Zao.
It wasn't even that long.
It was like 30 episodes.
Exactly.
That's a whole first season of an anime.
And the arc in One Piece is like 100 episodes.
Yo, how do you skip 30 episodes?
Yo, Rafi, look, check this comparison. Demon Slayer don't even got 30 episodes.
Imagine not watching Demon Slayer, like, yeah, watch that shit. I watched that shit. I just skipped.
I just skipped the whole season.
Hey, I got you.
That's a really good line,
bro. It's just One Piece, not One Piece, like just anime openings in general. Like I be catching myself, I'm like, bro, I just want to listen to it.
Yo, especially if you feeling it and like, yo, you like, damn, you connect that opening to what's going on in the arc. So like every time you hear the opening, you just like you recall your memories.
Nah, this might be a little OD, but it's like when you watching like an anime, like for the first time. Like when I was watching One Piece, I was like a freshman in high school. So now every time I listen to like, let's say like one of like Marineford's arc, that
you feel like you're back there.
Like that one,
back in high school.
I feel like I'm exactly. I feel like I'm back in high school. I'm like, yo, bro, I remember watching.
That just goes back to just music in general, bro.
Oh, bro, yeah, for sure. That's
like,
what
I remember we were talking about Love Full, right? And the 187, that song. I'm like, every time I hear that song, I just think about the first party I ever went to in my life. Like it was a block party. I was scared by myself. There was a whole bunch of people from the hoods there, like going crazy, smoking, wilding. I'm over here, freshman, virgin. Don't drink, don't smoke, do nothing, right? I'm like, got my glasses on, got a curly hair. Oh my God, what do I do here? And all I hear is 187. I'm like, oh nah, bro, I'm about to kill somebody. Yeah, like don't stand too close to me, bro. Shit might go crazy.
For legal purposes, that is a joke.
Nah, I'm so serious.
What y'all was saying, like when you hear the history about like a music in general, like it changes the perspective. Like when. Like 808s and Heartbreaks, bro.
My God!
I was like, okay, that's just a good album. He told me like what it actually meant. I was like,
I'm such a nerd, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm so sorry I do that to y'all, bro. I feel no cap. I feel so bad.
But the thing is, it's like, bro, it's like you a teacher, bro. It's like you be like, no, I remember this one time you be talking about J. Cole and he's like, yo, we found the video. I think Genius posted it. It was like the making of No Role Models, like the beat, bro. Apparently, that dude put birds chirping in the background. When me and Carlos figured that out, we're like, no way, bro. No way. No, we ran that song back. We're like, I hear the birds. I hear the birds.
Yo, when I heard the 808s, I was like, yo, I hear that shit.
What happened with the clap?
Yo, we was in the car, right? I'm sitting down. I'm like,
Oh, wait, we gotta say. So for people, real quick, if people don't 808s, right? It's like a sound, right? Just know this. It's like a clapping sound, and like the back of a beat, right? All right, go ahead.
literally, so we like in the car, like, yo, we hear this shit.
It's a broad
It
statement.
is, bro. Yeah. So we was hitting like, yo, we hear that shit. This is one. I just do this and then misses my hand, bro. Straight to my left nut, bro. Yo, I never felt so much pain in my life.
Yo, you think I'm exaggerating?
Like
7 minutes.
Literally,
down?
I was like, and then like it would die down,
know.
and then it would just go right up. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
yo, it was the worst pain I've ever
Bro, was it like one of those where you hit it and then you feel the pain like 15 seconds
Bro,
later?
literally, I was like, and then I kept going and like, oh, I just hit this. It's like, oh,
Yo, I thought he was joking.
that shit was
I'm like, all right, Robbie, that song not that good.
It was bad.
Bro, he was in agonizing pain. You're like, all right, man. What?
Come on, Robbie. Get out.
Because after 4
Man,
minutes,
no.
I'm like, I gotta be joking. He just
I swear, I will put $10. That's exactly how you did it.
Yeah, low-key, it was.
Carlos, what the fuck?
That's how
Oh
it was,
my
yo.
god! But yo, I really feel bad. After we done chilling, right? I go to my house. I'm like, yo, there's no way I sat there. Cause I see, after I think about it, I'm like, yo, no way I pause a song and explain to these people what I just. I don't know. I just do it naturally. I'm like, yo, bro, look at this. So, like,
No, but that's how it is, bro. I mean, that's just like how all of us are, really.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, like maybe not like just like music in general, but it's like we would deadass be in the middle of something and just explain that one little part that's probably not even as significant
But
as we
makes it.
think it
But
is.
it makes a big
But it
difference.
makes
It makes
it.
the
Yo, it
biggest
makes a big
difference in the
difference.
world.
Like, and we can go off on a tangent on that and then continue where we started that whole monologue.
and that's how this podcast started.
Pretty much.
bro, if y'all really like was here from the beginning, we've been doing like YouTube for like over a year.
I'm almost 2.
Over a year, especially this man Carlos grinding on that shit. I'll be looking at the videos. I'm like, damn, he posted like 3 today. Like, damn, like how you even know what to watch? Like, I don't even know. I'm watching you watch it. And it's just like the fact, like, bro, we've been talking about this for like a while. I know we discussed this in the first episode, but we've been talking about this for a while. And it's like we finally got the opportunity. We had to jump on it. We had to. It's just a must. It's a must. You got it.
And I'm glad I'm here, bro. Best is, yo, on Wednesdays, never been so good. I used to like, I'm like, oh, Wednesday is like the weird.
middle
It's
of
the
the week.
weirdest fucking day ever. Wednesday. It's not too. I don't know. I feel like I like Tuesdays more than Wednesdays.
Oh, my homies hate
You
Wednesday.
like Tuesdays more than
Yeah,
Wednesdays?
Tuesday just sounds cool. Tuesday.
Hey, what day is it? Tuesday.
It's because of that song. What's that song with Drake?
Club going up.
On a Tuesday.
Hey, yo, don't quote me on this, but I think Gary Vee said it. He said the key, like, for happiness to life is to always have something to look forward to.
That's
And
facts.
this-
That's facts.
You know
said
what,
that?
Cup? This podcast
I
made
think
Tuesdays
Gary
cool.
Vee, I'm not sure though.
Gary, yeah.
Like, don't quote me on that.
No, Cap, even made Tuesday, because Tuesdays, you guys don't know, Tuesday we do a meeting before the podcast to make sure everything's set and we good and all right. So I'm like, I bet Tuesday meeting day. Like,
Right.
I like doing meetings. We come
Bro,
to
we
the
got
house.
2 days out of the week to look forward to.
Bro, I had to wake Ryan up.
Yeah, no, but
Nah, 3 days, because
yo,
Friday the
talking about
podcast get
Tuesdays.
posted.
Oh, true.
Talking about Tuesday, we won our first game yesterday, yo.
Oh my
Oh, you
God.
did?
Oh my God. Ryan,
First
bro,
game
bro.
yesterday.
Well, how many
I was
games y'all
gonna
play?
ask you
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
I
bro.
know, right? Yeah, I
Like,
was happy as hell.
Explain, please.
yeah, how did y'all win? Like, was it like a dominating?
I mean,
win?
they win when the people have the most score.
Well, yeah, I know how they win. Like, I know how games win.
No, but it was good. Like it was like no cap. It was like 8-1 at one point.
Oh,
But
so
they-
all like
you
Sox and
smashed
Yankees?
like we was
Hey, you 1 for 2 on Tuesday.
Hey, yo, Rob, what hat you wearing?
the best team. The best team of the
I'm
league.
like, there you go. There we
That's very
go.
respectful.
But yeah, bro, it was a good win, bro. We was happy. It felt good to win. I mean, like after like 3
Oh, no, yeah,
losses,
for
it felt
sure,
good
for
as
sure.
hell.
Hey,
Probably,
yeah,
probably
we got
feel like
this.
the Jets.
Yo, yeah.
He said, if you listen to the Giants, that would have been amazing.
That
Because
would've
the
been-
Giants fan.
No. Oh,
I'm a Giants
Damn,
fan.
no,
I
that shit hurt.
thought he was gonna
not
say
gonna hold
Giants.
you. I
man.
cannot believe the Saints lost to the Giants.
Me neither, bro.
They made me
Yo,
lose my
yo,
bet.
yo.
I lost my bet.
That's why you didn't say it. No.
I lost my bet.
No.
Like, come on, bro.
Wait, you lost the bet because of them?
No, there was another team,
No, you
but
got
like,
the Jets one too, so it's like you lost.
Bro,
the bet.
everybody
No,
just
I
got
didn't bet on the Jets.
Jets.
Or no, I did.
You did, man. You showed me. I
I
was
did,
like,
you're
but
right, yeah. But I mean, that's my fault because the Titans were missing players. I should have did more research.
You got to take this shit serious, man.
yeah, for
You
real.
do. For
Hey, yo,
real.
betting not a game, bro. You betting money.
There's a guy who just won like $100K off the Dallas game.
Oh,
No,
I've
was
seen that.
Dallas or the Rams
Yeah, something
game?
like that.
I think
He
no,
had like
It was Dallas or Rams. No, it was
Yeah.
Dallas. It was Dallas.
something like that.
Hey, I'm not really that big of a football fan, but it's like Dallas fans like really that.
Yeah, they're like Yankee fans, right?
They're like Red Sox fans.
Yankees.
They're like Red Sox.
Like
fans.
us?
They're just like.
Oh,
Red
like you mean Yatu right now?
Huh?
Maybe.
Like Red Sox fans, right?
But the thing is, we win though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
That's true. They are in the playoffs now.
You
Right?
want to hear a fun fact? Since 2004, the Yankees are 8-1 against us. 1-8 because.
Ooh, so the Red Sox are 8-1 against
Yes.
against the
They
Yankees.
haven't beat us in I don't know how many years. Right? You do the math.
Ooh,
7?
Yeah, that's a lot of years.
What do you mean we
11?
haven't beat
Nine.
China? Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't do math.
I can't do
we
that
haven't
either. I'm talking.
Since 2004, the record in October, which is the playoff time, is
like in the
8-1.
playoffs.
You know where it counts.
Yeah.
So you're home.
Yeah.
But they're home. You're us, right? Forgot.
I mean, you guys are home.
I wish we would have been home, bro.
I mean, you are.
Do you think it would have been different?
Yo, stop.
I was good out there.
But what's it called? Yeah, Dallas fans suck.
Oh yeah, but yeah, like you never seen like Stephen A. Smith just clown Dallas
Yo,
fans?
Hey, you can't lie though. I think Dak is kind of tough.
No, I'll fuck with Dak heavy,
but I
bro.
don't like the Cowboys. Though.
I like Dak.
Yeah, he's.
I don't know what happened to Zeke though. Like Zeke is just, yo, he became
I
like
don't
this
think they
popular,
use him like they're
it's
supposed
just-
to.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know. Like I said,
Yo, you gotta
I
get
watch
into
it.
football. Yo.
But see,
Football's
that's the thing.
so
I've been
frustrating.
trying, bro. Like I've been like doing the same thing I did with the NBA. I'm like watching the highlights every
You gotta
game.
find a
I'm
player,
like
bro.
watching this.
Yo,
That's
watch,
what I'm
gotta
trying
find
to
a
watch like good highlights, like Ed Reed highlights, Michael Vick.
So far,
highlights, like,
I'm gonna be a hype beast. I'm gonna say Patrick Mahomes is like the most entertaining right
You
now.
could go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
You could say that.
Because,
I think right now Lamar is.
Jackson.
Lamar, word.
See, but
After that
he on the
game-
Ravens,
Oh
right?
my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, see,
yeah.
because like I don't watch.
Just watch the team you think you like. Like you like Lamar Jackson, right? Go watch the Ravens.
Right.
And
All right,
how
so
it
if I
works.
like Patrick Mahomes, I go
go
watch the
watch
Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yeah, do that.
I was a 49ers fan, but that's just because my uncle was a 49ers fan.
Come to me.
But it's like I said, I didn't watch it. So when I saw that we blew like a hella lead, like that one Super Bowl, I'm like, damn.
I get $10 might be that Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Hey, like for me, I just follow Julio Jones, man. That's my guy. That's been my guy since middle school.
No cap.
He's been my guy.
That's fact. I can vouch for that.
He was on
That's
the
true.
Falcons. I was a Falcons fan. He's on the Titans now. I
They
rock
doing
with the Titans.
trash,
old
yo.
is
What's the record right now? Like
He
2
is, he is. But
like
I don't think he
2-1?
played against the Jets though. Yeah,
Oh.
2-1.
Titans should be good though. Like
They got
They got a
Henry.
nice ass team.
Word. I mean, it's just like the Browns. The Browns got such a good team, and they're still ass for some damn reason.
I mean,
They're the
it
Browns,
happens.
bro. They're the fucking Browns.
Football is like that.
Since we're in that topic of sports, bro, you heard about Andrew Wiggins, man?
Oh yeah.
The biggest L. The biggest L. I was gonna say Kyrie's a bigger L, but he's sticking to his word, so I can't really call him an L.
Ben
Kyrie
Simmons
always-
is the L. Ben Simmons, that's the
What
best.
they-
Yeah,
he out
yeah.
for a different reason.
Yeah, it's up for different
It's
reasons.
different reason. He's still.
No, I'm just because Andrew Wiggins said he was forced to take the vaccine.
He felt
Nobody
forced, right?
forced.
He probably felt for.
Yeah, he said he felt forced. you know?
Bro.
But, you know.
When you work for a private industry, right? And they said these are the rules, you follow them.
That's just
Or
how
you
it is, bro.
leave.
That's you get paid to put pause on this balls and buckets, right? That's what you get paid for.
You getting paid millions.
You getting paid
$1
probably
Bro, no,
more
he's already grossed $105 million.
just for being a
Andrew
Yeah.
Wiggins.
Yeah.
What?
and
Yeah,
he not even legendary level. He's Andrew Wiggins. He's whatever, and you're making that much, and you just can't take
Bro,
a simple
but
vaccine.
it's not even like it's not even about yo. It's not the league said if you don't get it you can't play. They said you can't play in San Francisco home games because that's their laws.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say either get traded or not paying for the games you can't play in. And as soon as the money got involved, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
it's so
NBA
good.
players, they're traveling a lot. You know, you could get people sick like that.
Man, you
They're
fuck
everywhere.
You could get the team sick. You could fuck up the league. Like everybody would lose money, bro.
I
Everybody
want him
lose
to
money.
turn it to Carl Anthony Towns, man.
What happened to Cat?
His
Nah,
mom,
bro,
his
that's-
mother.
Oh,
that's
that's
right,
right. That's right.
I remember I saw this post he did a while ago, like this is after his mom passed, but he was like, he posted on Instagram, he was like, everybody thinks I'm smiling, but I'm really dead on the inside. I'm like, God,
Right.
damn.
He said
that's
he's
just
a
tough.
whole different person.
That's just
Yeah,
tough.
He felt like a whole
yeah,
different
that's
guy.
the same post I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's
Like,
tough.
ain't he lose like more people too? Like,
Yeah, I think it's
think
more
so.
people, but his mom was, obviously
You know.
the biggest.
yeah, but it's like that's just something like I can't imagine going through that, man. Like, knock on wood for sure, but it's like. See, like shit. That's what I'm saying. That's why Andrew Wiggins, like, I feel like he should have just
but
gone into
it's not even
begin
about
with.
the thing. It's about you complaining about the fact that you had to get it.
Right.
Like you didn't have to get it. You did not. You would get. Can I request a trade? I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be here then leave. But nah, you can't have everything in life, bro.
Exactly. That's why. It just don't make sense for you to like get like we said before to get paid that much just to like complain about like, oh, I can't do this. Like I'm feeling forced to do this. It's like, bro, just do your job. Like
It's the
just-
same shit. Go
Just
ahead.
do your job. I mean, it's like that's all I really gotta say. It's like you doing all this extra shit when you could have just gotten it. Everyone would have been fine and dandy. Like look at LeBron. Like even though like LeBron got to take that shot. Everybody got to take the shot. But it's like if
But
LeBron could
people
do it,
are
like,
mad at him too. Or some people, not everybody,
Yeah.
because they said they were mad because he didn't tell everybody to take the shot. Because
But
Brown was
it's
like, bro,
just-
it's not your body. This is what I did. This is what I did. This is why I did it. But I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your body.
I feel like
That's
that's
why he
perfect
didn't
response.
People are always gonna hate though. He said that he's at a level, bro. Where he
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
if
people-
he
no
says or
matter
doesn't
what.
say nothing,
No
he's
matter
still
what.
gonna hate.
He's the face of the NBA until
Bro,
he
I
retires.
even think it's irresponsible to tell. I think it's irresponsible to tell people don't get it. I think it's irresponsible to tell people to get it.
To get it.
Yeah, like
Like,
people
I think-
gotta do their own research.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Perfect. I'm like, do your research.
Exactly.
I feel like,
Figure it out by yourself.
like LeBron said it perfectly. Like, you know, this is my body. I got it for this reason. You know, do your research and choose if you want to get it. But like in Andrew Wiggins' case, he's saying he's feeling forced to do it. No, just do your research. You don't want to get it. Like, don't play home games.
Like this guy, I forgot what the guy's name was. He plays for Orlando Magic. You seen that clip of him? I forgot. He was talking about the vaccine. He's like anti-vaccine. He gave he did his research. Like the way he was speaking, he did a facts. And I was like, all right, bro, you did research. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like I really don't care.
So
he didn't wanna get it,
Kyrie's
right?
the only one that's not vaccinated right now?
Oh, and there's a lot of people probably not vaccinated, but you know, it's only like because Andrew Wiggins and Kyrie, it's gonna affect their season because they play for New York and California.
Oh, gotcha.
So you know, it's like a thing. Kyrie, I think he said that he's set to lose $15 million.
But honestly, like after he made like so much already, like how much like I mean, look,
15
listen,
million is 15
talking from
million.
someone who never even seen 100K in
Give
his
me
account
2%
before.
of that, and I'll be like, all right,
But it's like for him, his standards. Like I wonder how much like he's really like losing. You know.
But now the thing with Kyrie, he's in a really bad predicament because if he gets it now, people are gonna be like, oh look, he's not about what he preaches. So I saw Shannon Sharp have some fire shit. Say, oh, you want to be an activist, or you want to be this, you want to be that. There's a guy named Muhammad Ali who went to jail for what he believed in.
Oof.
He
That
did
is
do that.
fine.
Yo,
He said he ain't going to war.
Talking to
That's
yo,
fine.
Muhammad Ali did so much
Bro,
like,
he's not.
stuff.
Muhammad Ali is real,
Like,
bro.
yo, I was like, yo, he did all this. I didn't even know that, bro. Like, I thought he was just a boxer. Like,
Just a boxer?
He's just a boxer.
Boxer.
Yo, but he believed in so much other stuff, and he did so much for the African American community. That is crazy to me.
No, he literally like him, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell. Yeah, bro, they for real. Muhammad Ali, he went to jail.
Times were tougher, you know.
He was like, yo, imagine being the top of the game, right? I'm going. I bet I'm going to jail then. Lock me up.
Wait, he went to jail because he refused to get
go to
drafted
Vietnam,
for the
yeah.
Vietnam War.
Yeah.
See, look how different the circumstances are, right? He's
Right.
He's dying on the hill he's standing on, right? Going to jail. Kyrie's like, I don't want to get a shot.
I don't want to get a shot.
And it's like, if you compare the two, it's like, come on, bro, just get the shot.
People saw, bro. People
Yeah,
saw.
people
nowadays.
believe in their beliefs. You know?
And I don't care if you really believe in it,
Yeah.
bro. Believe in it. But don't be now when the money's involved. Like, oh shit, the money.
Yeah.
And the money is a factor.
Like, but you should
But-
have seen it coming already. Like, this
Yeah.
is your job. Like, you should have known. Like, if you're not playing games, you're losing out on literal
But I
millions
think
of
it's
dollars.
so pussy when you be like, oh, if you trade me, I'm retiring.
Yeah,
That's
see, like,
so
I don't agree with
corny.
that.
That's
I don't
super
agree with that
corny.
at
Because
all.
now it's like you're only working for your own interests, bro. You're not doing it for the team. Like
Yeah.
that's messed up, bro. That's so messed up.
Where I wonder how KD and Harden must be feeling. I mean, they probably don't. Like, I can't imagine how much like they would care. They're just like, hey, Kyrie don't want to play. You're not going to play. At least that's what they going to tell the media.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a fun season. It's gonna be a real,
We'll see what
real
happens.
fun
Hey,
season.
let's do some predictions. What you think? Kyrie's playing or what?
I think
is.
at the end of the day,
He
I think
is.
he'll get vaccinated.
Yeah,
Think so? I think
yeah.
so too.
I mean, like, he
he
has
will.
to.
He
It's
has
like,
to.
unless he really, like, that's, hey, bro, if I see on the news that Kyrie retired, I'm going to be like, hey, yo,
That's a real motherfucker.
that he a
he
real
got- he-
motherfucker.
he
He may
got
not
it.
be the smartest, but that's a real
Hey.
motherfucker.
I respect that though.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Lakers win a chip. If everybody's
Lakers?
healthy, if everybody's
everybody's
healthy, I got Bromby. Come on, man.
You know, I seen some posts that said like, don't quote me on the exact number. I think it said 70. Like the NBA GMs voted like 70% of them voted
For the
the
Nets.
Nets to win.
And
Yeah, that's
17% for the Lakers.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Only
Look at him.
17.
Yeah.
70 compared to 17.
Yeah.
That's actually kind
And
of
I think 10% for the Bucks.
Yes,
They
sir.
probably only saying that
Bro,
because
I really don't understand
this.
this entire Nets hype. I understand for casual, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you really watch basketball, you didn't see like okay, they blew up Milwaukee when they were at home, right? Then Milwaukee went home, they clapped them. They clapped the first game 3. They won with Kyrie there. Game 4, they're up like 20 or 12 something points with Kyrie. Then Kyrie got injured. But like, they still like who's gonna stop Giannis?
You right?
Like people forget about him. Like he didn't drop 50 points in the finals. We
I mean,
just
just
like
about
50
Giannis.
I mean,
Did
we
they
just
get
saying
him new
if-
help or no? They just kept the same team.
bro, like if you won a chip, how much
Just
help
built
you?
around
They just
Giannis.
kept the same. But did they keep like new
Nah,
people?
I think the confidence level is now. Now you a chimbo, yeah, we like that
Oh,
for
yeah.
real.
I'm just saying,
Defending
KD,
champs.
KD was quite literally an inch away from sending them home. But I
Yeah, but
guess
you
we
could
just won't
nitpick
get
on
into it.
anything.
Yeah,
though.
I'm just saying, like,
I mean, he did airball
yeah,
Yeah,
he did do
I
that
don't know.
too.
I
He
don't know
did.
if you call that an inch. Maybe 3 little inches.
Three-
I mean, how
Maybe
big,
like a
how big of a
centimeter.
toe do you think it is? Like,
What's it called? The Nets are a crazy ass squad though. Like, if you think about it, like
oh,
They
dude,
are.
yeah.
KD and Harden itself, bro, is like holy
With
shit.
Kyrie, they
man.
got 3 ISO players.
Literally
Two of them MVP. Kyrie never won MVP.
No,
right?
no,
Yeah,
no.
so we got 2 MVPs on that.
But yo, KD is different, yo.
I'm just saying, like
KD
when he
is
goes to the
different.
Lakers, like obviously when you're that great on each side, it's not like who's gonna guard who because they
Like, they gonna score. They gonna score regardless.
The thing is, who's gonna make stops?
Oh, see, that's the thing.
Defense.
And now
Main thing.
you got Anthony Davis is a great defensive player, like probably top 3 big men, top 2 big men defensive, right?
Yeah.
LeBron, when he wants to be, he's a great defensive player, and so is Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got the Dwight Howard too.
Dwight Howard.
You got
DeAndre
Rajon
Jordan.
Rondo too. You got defenders out there who like
Come on.
they slam the floor when they guard you. Like, come here.
They
I
got
want
like a
this.
good bench too. Like, not to mention.
Bro, they
like,
got
They drafted some good people this year. Like,
Talking
they,
about-
Oh, yeah, for
they
sure.
actually got
my little white boy.
You know,
Yeah.
White boy. Yeah, my boy nice,
sir.
bro.
He gonna have to replace Caruso.
Hey,
bro.
you know
Like,
who I'm
I mean, they
liking?
got McClellan too, right? They got
Hey,
McClellan.
speaking about Caruso, yo, the Bulls, they look
They look-
disgusting.
I was gonna say that. They look
Nah,
I've
to
seen
be
it.
honest,
I've seen
they
it.
look fun to watch.
They
though.
do,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
It's
They
like
look
they're
fun to
like the
watch.
Heat, but it's like
Oh,
the
they might have
Heat.
been
Come
nasty. Like,
on.
they about to go crazy. They about to
I
go
mean,
places.
I mean, they might make the playoffs.
I think they
I think
make
they're gonna
I think they make the
playoffs
playoffs
for
for sure.
sure.
Yeah, they make the playoffs for sure.
But they
got
fun to
Caruso,
watch,
like,
bro.
come on,
They
Come on,
fun as hell to
Caruso,
watch.
Lonzo Ball.
Bro, that Caruso
DeMar.
pass was so sexy. He said,
To Levine?
No, I think it was DeRozan.
Oh no, it
That
wasn't.
was
You're right, you're
but
right.
the fucking the
Lonzo
Levine,
pass,
Levine Alonso to Caruso. That
No,
shit-
Lonzo to Levine.
To Levine, yo, that what?
They look fun. They look real fun.
And
to
that
watch.
Lonzo fixing his jump shot finally is like you don't see him.
He fixed that last season though. He
I
was
felt
good
like
with
the
it. He was
like
last
I
season.
felt
Now
like
it
the
looks cleaner.
13 Clippers or that I was watching.
Oh, like Lob City.
Lob
Yeah,
City.
like Lob City. That's what I felt like I was watching.
We only got let's do a couple topics. Okay, so we saw Venom this week.
Well, y'all saw Venom this
All
week.
right,
talking about?
let's just talk about how we
man?
even started there, right? You take it, Mo.
So we walk into the theater, right? And Rafi realizes a critical mistake he just made. We about to walk up the steps and shit. I'm thinking we're in the back. Rafi goes, "Bro, I ordered it upside down." We
I'm
gotta
like,
sit
what?
in the very front seat.
I was
Bro,
playing
the
2K. I was
very-
playing 2K, bro.
Yo,
I was
the
playing
very-
The
2K.
very front, bro. I
Like-
felt like I was gonna what you call that shit when you can see all them colors flashing, bro?
Seizure.
Oh,
Like a seizure,
Yeah,
like,
I
so-
was better, like,
yeah.
Well, I
tweak
could
out.
kick the screen if I stretch hard enough.
It
With the
was, yeah,
recliner
the seats were
seats.
horrible. Yeah, the seats were fucking horrible.
Bro, that shit was awkward. We had to put the seats like all the way back. I felt like I was in the dentist office.
Bro, I know Rafi was happy. So yo, I got seats all the way in the
Yo, that's
back.
what I said.
We gonna be sitting here.
I'm
Yeah.
out here
Yeah.
playing 2K, right? I'm like, oh shit, they're all the way in the back. We got this. I'm like, bye. I'm like, yo, we chilling. Let's go. yo, we chilling. Let's go.
Ralph looked at me. He said, "Yo."
It was at this moment that he fucked up.
Ralph like, "Yo, it says screen right there." And
Yeah, I
our
didn't see
seats is
that. I
right
didn't see
there.
that,
We
man.
in the front.
I'm
I
like,
didn't see
I
that.
thought he was joking. Like, you joking, right? Like, nah, bro.
Nah,
Just
this
a
is seats
screen
right
right there. Then the movie started, and literally after half an hour, looked at Ralph. I said, Ralph, you? He's like, hey, no, it's not. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm just tripping. Then an hour passed. I'm like, yo, Ralph, you? He said, I'm like, yeah, this is trash, right?
That shit was
I look
bad,
at Moa. Moa's like, yo, bro, this is kind of.
That movie was not good.
That movie
Then
was
after
not it.
like another little more I look to my right, we got my cousin Nino there. Look at Nino slumped, right? I'm like, okay. I look to my far right, I see Jasmine. He was
Yeah,
slumped.
Josh Meek was
Go
slow.
on.
I was like, yeah, okay. All right, cool,
At least
cool.
I'm not the only one. That's
But
crazy.
that post-credit scene, amazing.
Oh yeah, post credit scene.
I know
was
what the
crazy.
post credit scene is. I looked it up. I'm like, I had to, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like I already predicted
Talking
what it
about
was.
that, like, what do y'all think is gonna happen? Like, when
Bro,
the,
this is
when the new
gearing up to
Spider-Man
be
comes out?
one of the greatest movies of all
I
time.
literally think that movie's gonna be like.
Do you
top
think he's
2.
really gonna beat her though?
Probably not the next one.
I don't think he's gonna beat her for Far
I
From Home.
think-
Not Far From Home. What's it called? No Way Home.
No, well,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
yeah.
he's gonna show up like in a
At the end, right?
post credit scene or like at the end, like something like for the new movie. You know what I mean? That's I
Maybe.
think that's what's
You
gonna.
know what he's
happen.
gonna do though? This is on the promise he's gonna happen, right? He's gonna fall in love with, obviously gonna get fuck with Peter Heavy, right? And after the movie's done, whatever the movie's done, I'm like, yo, like that spot in your chest. I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that's the reason in the comics Venom even has that shit, like because the symbiote.
Wait. So I thought Venom was like enemies with.
No. Eddie Brock, right? If we're going like comic, Eddie Brock hates Peter Parker, right? Or hates Spider.
I mean, Eddie Brock's technically dead.
Yeah, but not this. No.
Oh, like Eddie Brock, like
Eddie Brock is Venom,
right? But the symbiote, like, because symbiote and Eddie Brock, they different, right? They just like work together. But the symbiote, he loves Spider-Man. So that's why he got the white spider going on. You notice how Venom in the movies, he ain't got the white spider because he haven't met Peter Parker. But now that he did, I feel like we should have said spoiler alert.
I don't like. I like the first Venom. I did a lot.
First Venom was amazing.
But I could never get back his voice. I could just like, yo, that's not.
It's just Tom Hardy, right? Playing.
I know, but I just like, but Tom Hardy. I like Tom Hardy was always good in the movie.
Well, Tom Hardy, I mean, like, he's just a good actor, man. He's a good actor.
Amazing actor.
When I first found out
all his movies are good.
When I first found out he was also playing Venom, like the voice of Venom, I'm like, that's pretty crazy. He's literally having a conversation with him. It's just like Seth MacFarlane in Family Guy playing like all those different characters.
You seen that clip of like the episode with like, oh yeah, Seven's taking a break.
Oh yeah, well we're giving Seven's
voice a break, and it's like there was like 4 characters speaking the whole show.
It was
he plays a lot of people. Bro.
He plays like almost everyone. And they all have a different voice, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's why I like Tom Hardy.
And then American Dad too, like you know them characters.
Bro, talking about American Dad, y'all think it's better than Family Guy?
Yes.
I think so. I
haven't watched.
All Family Guy is better.
All Family Guy can't be top, bro.
But new Family Guy compared to American Dad, nah.
Are they still coming out with new episodes? Because I know it's not on Adult Swim no more. They had like that whole Goodbye thing. I don't know.
Remember the Hot Tub episode?
Yeah. No, see, that's the only.
That episode was fire.
You love that episode.
That episode was fucking hilarious, bro.
Bro, he played it for you too?
No, he told me about it. I'm like, man, I know. He was talking about it. He was talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I know that episode, man.
No, bro, I swear, like, bro, this dude kidnapped me. We went to the parking lot of like of a grocery store. It was Gala Fresh at the time. He's like, yo, we gotta trust me, you gonna love American Dad after this. Then I forgot what character it was, but all he said was, Lucy.
He was dying.
And I was like, oh yeah, this shit is amazing. After that, never really watched it again. But Family Guy is something I always go back to, like weird, scarcely. Like every now and then I'm like, yeah.
Did y'all watch the new season, like the newest one?
See, that's the thing. I never watched. I haven't watched.
Oh, you don't know it like by season?
No, I just be watching clips.
I feel
like, I watch clips.
I click like random episode now. Season 5, episode 4. Okay.
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Yeah. That's how I watch.
That's how I started watching it by season, like just hopping on Hulu.
See, the Family Guy isn't a show you just watch by season. I feel like Family Guy is just like,
I mean, right, but
like whatever.
I mean, if it's the new season, you watch the new season. I watch it in order.
Right?
After a while, the tropes get a little old.
Yeah, it's like, you can only have so many like flashbacks.
It's like South Park. South Park is just too long.
I could never get into South Park.
Yo, South Park be fun. Even like you ever like play the video games?
That shit banged on our channel though.
It had like what 2K, right?
Yeah, a couple videos 1,000.
That shit is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
What? I don't know if y'all played the game before, like the Stick of Truth. No,
I always wanted to. I saw it as a kid. I'm like, I need that game.
It's amazing, bro. Like
I never got it.
Yo, the shit that be having me dying about South Park is like the characters' animations are like so funny, bro. Like how they be moving. You know what I mean? Yo, I gotta show y'all some Cartman clips, boy. That boy be having me dying.
Butter, bro.
There was this one clip of Butters where he was trying to talk about how to sit on a toilet.
Yo, that's what.
And he's like, wait, y'all don't sit on like this, so you got your comics and your chocolate, right?
And you got the lemon to the left.
See, the clips I be seeing be funny as well. But I can never just sit down and watch it, really.
Yeah. Another topic quickly. God of War got voted the greatest game of all time.
It is.
Greatest game. I mean, like,
I agree with it.
I still have a whole lifetime of games to play.
I mean, you can say, like,
obviously,
people
right now.
It
was actually, we can make this, because it was between GTA 5 and God of War. That was the last two.
GTA 5.
Really? That should be GTA 5?
Because it really depends on what you think a great game is. Now, obviously, culturally, GTA 5 is a way bigger game than God of War.
When GTA 5 dropped, I know everyone sitting here and everyone who is watching.
Promise you, GTA 6 is going to be the most purity game of all time.
GTA 6? Oh, yeah,
sure.
dude, definitely.
That's why they're taking the time with it, bro, because they know it's going to go crazy.
I heard that shit not drop until like 2026.
I'm going to be 26 years old with my kid on my lap.
I'm be 25. I'm going to be 25 years old when that comes out.
You don't understand, son.
I might be married. Bro, do y'all understand? I might be married at that point.
We are going to be married.
You sound so old, man. Like,
I'm gonna be married by the time that comes out.
You heard it here first. Ryan getting married.
Hey man, you
definitely getting married.
I just don't have money for a ring, man.
But like I was saying, obviously GTA 5 is probably the biggest cultural game of all time.
Oh no, definitely. That shit is on 3 different generations.
But if you break down like what like a checkboard, what makes a great game, right? I can see why God of War won. Like
No, but the thing is, GTA 5 also hits those. No, I mean, let's just
single
like,
players
real
amazing.
quick. Let's just go like no by no. Like story mode, fire.
Words.
Yeah, but
Fire
compared to
story
God of War story
Okay,
mode.
but that's like a whole different type of story mode. If we just checking boxes, then like GTA.
But if we're comparing 2 10 to 10 games, every box is gonna be checked. Now we have to be nitpicking here.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like, you know, it's like you said before. Like it's just like music. It's subjective. Because I know, like, let's say, like, you know, some of our boys, they'll be like, oh, I just in it for the multiplayer. You know, like that's all I really want to play. But it's like if you like, you know, if you sit down like God of War and you enjoy like a story, because I mean, that's how I like playing games personally. Yeah. I love a good story, like anywhere, movie, game, whatever. Yeah. Like my favorite game is The Last of Us, which is mostly just story.
I'm surprised that I wonder how that was on the list because that game.
See, man. Like I know what I would have voted for the first Last
Top
of Us.
5 for me.
But I could tell why God of War would have beat that game though.
Oh no, because the gameplay and like the action scenes.
Bro, when I played God of War, I was like, I'm a dream of being. Remember Carlos in high school?
Yes.
He was like, yo, I want to go home and just be Kratos. I'm gonna go home and be Kratos. I'm Kratos. Like, I remember saying that as sophomore year.
The last mission where you and your son like teaming up and y'all boxing, like
yo,
beat him
bro,
up.
It's amazing.
Beat him up, like bro, that shit was so fire. And then like they falling down and your boy.
Stop.
I'm like,
it's so clean.
You don't get that from Last of Us, but the Last of Us story, I would argue, is better. Like, you know, storytelling wise, maybe not the story itself, but the way it's told, I would say is definitely
even like
better.
the lore with the head. I forgot what his name was. The head always.
I forgot his name.
Like when you're in a boat and he's just telling you like North mythologies.
But that's so dope because you have a whole like that encyclopedia of like lore that you could just like take from God of War. Because God of War, they went from Greek and now they in Norse. Yeah. And now I heard the future sequels are gonna be. Yeah, it's like you have so much lore to go behind that you can just jump back and forth.
You know the Egyptians is coming. You know I'm gonna be at. We're gonna find out who really smart.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it really be GTA though. I mean, it's only GTA. Why didn't it put like all the other GTA?
If GTA won,
because 5 ain't the other GTA. It's 5.
Game, you know.
But like it's to point like if GTA 5 won, I understand what GTA 5 won. If God of War won, I understand.
That is true because that's a single player game taking out a game.
Like GTA 5.
But you know what I respect? GTA 5 came out in 2013. God of War came out in 2018.
Yo, GTA got single player, multiplayer. Yo, it got people are playing like they're like in first person. Like what's that thing called? They have those lobbies where like they play like as their own character.
Just GTA Online. Like.
GTA, but it's like they play like it's like this is
role playing.
They got role play servers, bro. Like and they're incredible. You know what I mean? Like GTA got all these things. Is like.
See, if you're talking about longevity, then
definitely.
You know what I
mean?
That's what I'm saying. If you just break down what makes a good game, then like you just can't go like I don't think you can nitpick about God of War. Like there's nothing you can.
You can. That's true.
There's nothing you like. Oh yeah.
You can't get mad if he won or like you can't get mad if he won or like GTA.
Like when God of War Ragnarok was announced, it just literally the teaser was God of War or Ragnarok, and you do shit,
flipping shit. That's all I need to see. That's all I needed to see. That little blue circle going around, that symbol going around. I'm like, I need that. I'm gonna need that. I want that.
That shit sounded good in my ears, bro. Pause. You said I'm good. I want that.
Oh, let's turn into ASMR. That's what we doing now.
We got 2 minutes left to say that with ASMR. Just say the most ASMR shit you could think of.
Nah, that's disgusting.
That's ASMR.
You know what? Nah, I think I got one.
Loosey goosey.
All right, I feel like that's a good way to end it all. But real quick, Rafi, who is the best team in MLB?
It's the New York Yankees.
It's
the Red Sox. It's the Red Sox.
Well, from where?
Boston.
Oh,
let's go, guys. Yo, we love y'all. We love y'all. It's been the Red Sox Only Podcast.
Players Only, we love y'all.
Please. That was a really good.
I'm smoking on green now, I'm blowing these trees out, yeah. I'm making a scene now, you made me a fiend now, yeah.